Cut. What's up, you guys? What's up? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everything is cool. Anyways, I think my dog Buster is gay, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I think my dog Buster is gay. Because every time I get out of the shower, every time I'm walking around my room naked, or if you're walking around your room naked, or I'm naked, what are you doing? Naked, he comes over and he tries to lick my penis, or he'll just start licking around this area right here. And I'm like, dude, stop, stop. Like, that's not my thing, bro. I'm like your dad. I'm not your, lover. You know what I mean? Right? And I think it's because at night I play with him. I play with him. I rub his face, I rub his belly, and I think that is a sign that he thinks I'm trying to come on to him, like he's like my, like he's my lover or something, and he's not, so it's kind of starting to freak me out. And also another thing is, and I know a lot of you guys relate to this, is that I've recently started to feed him food from the table. So like if I'm eating a piece of chicken, guess who else gets a piece of chicken? Buster gets a piece of chicken. So now that he knows there's other food available besides his Alpo and his dry food, sometimes I feed him the Alpo and the dry food, and he looks at me going, dude, come on, dude, we just ate fucking steak last night. Think I'm gonna eat this shit? So now he kind of just waits for me to eat my my steak or my fish or my chicken, and he's always like, yo, can I get some of that shit? And it's kind of a weird thing because you always say to yourself, well, you're not supposed to feed your dog human food. I kind of don't really agree with that. My opinion is that he's your dog, you love your dog, you eat great food, so why can't your dog eat great food? So that's kind of my whole kind of take on that whole thing. And but he's definitely gotten bigger, and I definitely have to hide shit up in the kitchen. Like he'll take I looked for butter the other day, and it was fucking gone. And I'm like, shit, Buster probably ate the butter. Come to find out, I go out to the yard, and guess what's there? An empty fucking butter fucking thing. So I don't have any fucking butter. So yeah, it's cool though. But I love my dog, man. I really, really love my dog, Buster. Buster, come out and see everybody. Buster, come. He's right here. Look how beautiful he is. Buster, come. Up, Buster. Up. Buster, bust. Up. Look how cute he is. And his birthday is this week. Actually, you know what? Today is his birthday. I just realized it. Oh my God, Buster, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to Buster. Happy birthday to Buster. Happy 1-year-old birthday to Buster. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Please let me eat your butthole, Pauly. No, dude, that's not gonna happen. I just want to eat your butthole so bad. I'm gay and I want to eat your butthole. Not cool. Anyways, happy birthday, Buster. I found Buster in Miami on the streets. I don't know if you guys know that, but I adopted him down there. Anyways, welcome to my video podcast, my audio podcast called Random Rants. This is where I just randomly rant to you people. There's nothing planned. There's no producer. There's no editor. It's just me and you guys spewing information to your nation. Buster's baby, huh, Buster? See, he's like wanting to touch my pee-pee, but I'm not into that shit. Stop showing your butthole to all the people, dude. They don't want to see your fucking little rim, dude. It's not happening. Anyways, but it is his birthday, so you're 1 year old, Buster. 1 year old. You're big for 1 year. I didn't think you're going to get this big. Also, another thing, is he always wants to go. Everywhere I go, he wants to go. And because, ow, what the fuck? Stop biting me, because everywhere, stop. Everywhere I go, Buster wants to go, right? But Buster can't go everywhere because you're a fucking bad dog sometimes. Sometimes he's very much either way up or he's way down. Right now he's way up. What are you doing? Look at, spin over, Buster. Down, Buster, sit, roll over. Baby. Look at him. He's a baby doggy. Ow. Anyways. Oh, that's another thing. As you could see, I know a while ago I talked about neutering him, which means cutting off his ball sack. And I think we're going to do that. So I want to tell you, Buster, you know how you have testicles over there? In about a month from now, we're going to... Oop, he's not happy about that. In about a month from now, we're going to neuter him. We're going to take him off. And supposedly, that's going to make you more mellow. But either way, ow, off. Ow! Anyways, either way, he's gonna get. Shit! Stop it, dude! What the fuck, Buster? Stop! We're trying to do random rants. Ow! See this? You know why he's doing this, you guys? Because sometimes I'll go off and I'll leave him for a couple hours, and he's going, "Motherfucker, take me with you everywhere you go. Why you leave me at the house?" Oh, and another thing, ow. Another thing, ow. Another thing he wants to do, and I can tell this shit for real, is he wants me to get another dog. That's the fucking trick. If your dogs want you to get another dog, that's not fucking cool. That means they want to fucking gang up on you and kill you. Stop it. Off. Stop, okay. That means... Buster, stop. Hey, stop, sit. Buster, sit. Good boy. Down. That's good. So, the reason why I don't want to get him another dog to play with is because if I get another dog for him to play with, then they're going to gang up on me and they're going to fucking kill me. And right now I can kind of handle this. But don't you guys fret. I have a neighbor, Robert, over there that brings his dog Gatsby over here and plays all the time with Buster. And I also take him to a place called Posh Palace here in Las Vegas. Dude, stop fucking biting me. Yo, Chinese, stop. Sit. Buster, sit. Sit. He's not sitting. Posh Palace in Las Vegas, which is a great doggy hotel. I think there should be more of those in the world. Not just here in Las Vegas, but basically if you and your wife or your girlfriend want to take a trip and you want to go for 3 or 4 days to like Cabo San Lucas and you're like, yo, I want to fucking put my dog somewhere, you should have a place like Posh Palace. Lisa at the Posh Palace is awesome. Thank you for watching Buster. But happy birthday, Buster. His birthday is October 15th, and today is October 15th, and I found him a while ago, and it's really nice to come home to Buster all the time. I love him so much. And thank God he can't speak English. Thank God all our dogs can't speak English, although that is going to be one of the biggest inventions that comes up. They're flying people to the fucking moon, which we'll talk about in a little, but yet they can't get a translation box to go from dog to fucking human speak. They do it with all the other languages, but at some point there will be an app that basically goes from dog speak to human speak. And once we do that, we're all fucked. Because the dogs are going to say some crazy shit about us, I'm sure. Because you're no angel as well with your pets, the shit we do with our pets. I love girls also that put their dogs on their social media. They're like, oh, look at my dog Frou-Frou. Look at my dog Frou-Frou. Isn't he cute? This could be your cock if you give me some cash. I mean, but look at Frou-Frou. He's so cute. Look at Pixie. Isn't he cute? And this could be your penis if you fucking Venmo me some cash pretty soon. That's what it really is. You ever see the girls with their dogs? They're just using them to get Venmo money out of us. They really want cash. And they're really substituting their little chihuahua for a fucking penis. Anyways, But I don't know if you guys recently saw a video that I did with Eric Griffin, a very funny comedian, Eric Griffin. Let me make sure I'm in the shot. I think I'm in the shot. One sec. Here we go. Yeah, that's good. I did a video with Eric Griffin telling him to move to Las Vegas because there's been a big exodus of comedians that have left Los Angeles. You know, Joe Rogan's got his posse in Texas. Theo Von's got his posse in Nashville. And now I got my posse here in Las Vegas. So I'm trying to convince Eric Griffin to move to Las Vegas. So he's kind of on the fence. So if you watch this podcast, tweet at him or hit him up. Say, yeah, move with Pauly. He could stay here at the house with him and his babe and Buster. And we can have a fucking party. Excuse me, don't want to be rude, but I'm having a little water right here. And but I am trying to orchestrate going to the moon. I'm going to take Buster to the moon. William Shatner, as you know, is going to the moon. And I hope everything works out for him. And he's safe and healthy. But I was joking with Eric about going to the moon. He says that I don't have go to the moon money, if you never saw the sketch. But I do have go to the moon money because Encino Man, we's in the ow! Don't bite! We's in the juice is got me a lot of residual checks because of you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Buster, stop. Stop it. Hey, stop. Good boy. Just sit there. I'm going to rant to you too. So yeah, we're going to go to the moon, Buster. I'm going to be the first comedian to go to the moon, and I'm actually going to take Buster with me to the moon. So Buster, you're going with me to the moon, but it's pretty funny. William Shatner is 90 years old. You know the one thing they don't talk about when people are going to the moon, like Jeff Bezos and now William Shatner, they're not talking about how much it cost. Because basically, I think there's about 4 or 5 seats in that fucking capsule, if you haven't seen it. And the astronauts or the people that are smart, they probably don't have to pay because they have to run the shit. But the ticket to the moon, a lot of people don't know how much it is because at the end of the day, it's kind of like flying Southwest. Well, not Southwest recently, but at the end of the day, it's really about, put my glasses on. At the end of the day, it's really about cash and how much does it cost to fucking go to the moon? How much does it cost for that ticket to go? It's like 15 minutes. You fucking leave out of fucking Texas. Here comes fucking Buster again. You leave out of Texas, you go up, you ring the bell, and you go fucking back down. I think it's about a 15 or 20 minute experience. That's pretty fucking cool, dude. But the point that I'm trying to make is no one talks about how much it is. They talk about how much a ticket is from like, you know, North Dakota to fucking California, a ticket from New York to Miami, first class, second class, fucking coach. But how much does it cost for real? Like if you and I called up the fucking capsule place in fucking Texas or wherever it is and say, yo, William Shatner's going to the moon. How much does it cost to go to the moon? I don't know. Is it $100,000 for one ticket? Is it $200,000? Is it $1 million? The thing to me that's funny about it is I don't know William Shatner that well, but I assume he probably has kids and grandkids. The guy's 90 years old. So let's say it's $1 million to go to the moon. That's for him to experience this experience. And I'm not saying he's going to live forever, because if he's 90 years old, that's pretty fucking old, right? So he just fucking screwed his grandkids out of a lot of fucking money so he could fucking take 10 minutes of his time and go, I'm on the moon, blah, blah. His grandkids are probably going, fuck, Jesus Christ, that was my college tuition. And I'm supposed to buy a car. I'm fucking waiting for this guy to croak. Jesus Christ. You know? That's hilarious. There's going to be a lot of billionaires that are going to the fucking moon, and there's going to be a lot of like kids of the billionaires that are like, don't go to the moon, because that's fucking money that you're taking out of my fucking pocket when you die, because, you know, I'm supposed to be in your will or some shit. That's my thought process here. Anyways. For all you Republican anti-vaxxers, because I know there's still a lot of anti-vaxxers out there. I don't know why. I know you guys watch this and you go, come on, dude, don't get political. I'm not getting fucking political. There's a fucking thing out there that you can inject in your fucking arm and it can keep you from getting this fucked up thing that's fucked up the world. So let's get real for a second. But the upside for you Republican anti-vaxxers or people that don't want to inject that fucking serum in your body is I heard there's a pill now. So for instance, Buster, keep it down. So for instance, if all of a sudden you do get the coronesies and you do get the scaby babies and you start to not taste and you start to, you get sick, you could take the pill. It's a red pill. I saw it recently. And it can keep you from getting worse. So that's cool. So why don't we give a fucking round of applause to the fucking scientists that are working night and day to save our fucking crusty ass. Because I think it's pretty fucking awesome. So that pill should be approved pretty soon, and very excited about that. It's a COVID pill, and that's how it is. It's just it's a pill that when you get COVID, you take it. It's almost probably like a Z-Pack, where you kind of you get a sore throat and you get a Z-Pack, and excuse me. I got a Z-Pack recently. If you haven't gotten a Z-Pack, basically, it's an antibiotic. So when you get a sore throat or something, if you're sick or overworked or traveling or run down, you can take a Z-Pack and that'll help you with that. But life, life really, to me, begins with sleep. Sleep is so important. It's interesting because some people just fucking pass out and they just within seconds they pass out. They're slobbering. They wake up 8 hours. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't do that. Me being one of them. I'm always thinking. My mind's always going like that. And it's hard for me sometimes to turn off, the fucking, turn off the, whatchamacallit, the thought process and the, you know what I'm saying? The what's it called? The your mind. So there's a lot of sleep medications. Z-Pack is not one of them, and the COVID fucking pill is not one of them. But there's things like a Xanax. There's things like an Ambien. There's a fucking Klonopin. If you're taking Klonopin, dude, you're fucked up. Then you really can't sleep. Or you could take the propofol that Michael Jackson took, because he really couldn't fucking sleep and turn down his head. I'm going to do this thing called TM pretty soon, after I get back from my little Ohio tour. TM is called trance meditation something, where it kind of keeps you from breathing, or not keeps you. It helps you breathe and helps you relax your mind so you can kind of just unwind. So for me, breathing has a lot to do with that. There's also the CBD stuff. There's the melatonin shit. There's all these products out there, whether it's prescription meds or whether it's stuff over the counter, whether it's stuff, gummies that help you sleep. But the main thing is just relaxing your mind and just turning it off. And that's such a hard thing for us, especially with social media and looking at our fucking likes and our dislikes and our ups and downs and all that shit. So we finally fucking crash out. We finally get to sleep. As human beings, we sleep. And in the morning, what do we want to do? We want to fucking wake up. So we need something to help us fucking wake up. So for me personally, I like going to Starbucks and getting a black cup of coffee. A lot of people are like, well, what do you want, a fucking latte? Do you want a fucking, espresso? Or do you want a cappuccino? No, I just like black coffee with a little bit of cream and a little bit of almond milk, just a little bit mixed with cinnamon. It's my concoction. Whenever I go to the Starbucks down the street, they're like, you want your concoction? And I'm like, yes, please get me my concoction. It's funny whenever you go to Starbucks, especially the one that you go to all the time, it's always the same people working there. It's funny how disconnected we are as human beings with one another. I go in all the time, probably 3 times a week, and I get my my black coffee with my concoction. And the girl, she always asks my name. And I'm like, bitch, you know my fucking name. I'm here every fucking other day. And I never tell her a hard name, which is Pauly. Pauly's my name, and that's kind of a difficult name. So I just say Bill. They go, what's your name? I said, Bill, the easiest name in the world. And she always says, what's your name? What's your name? It's sad how, and I'm the same way. I'm not blaming her. I'm like, we're all disconnected. How you'll meet someone and you'll hear their name and you won't even fucking hear their fucking name. And it's fucking crazy. So anyways, our life is about going to sleep and getting up, using some sort of a medication to put us out, and then some sort of a caffeine or an monster energy drink to fucking get us up. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, it's here. So that's why I think meditation and breathing and letting go and just kind of, you know, thanking God for another day, you know, thanking God for another day. And that's really what it's about these days, guys. It's just about thanking God for another day. I have this saying I came up with a long time ago. If you have one foot in the future, you have one foot in the past, you're shitting in the present. Right, Buster? Don't shit in the present. Don't shit in my fucking house, or our house. Look, he's chasing his fucking tail. Unbelievable. Buster, you got it? You got your tail? But anyways, I'm going to wrap this shit up. I'm in Ohio this whole week, and I'm doing shows there. Thank you so much for having me, Ohio. I'm also going to be performing with my band, Pauly Shore and the Crusties, at the Sand Dollar Lounge. Or let me dance, because that's how we end this shit. At the Sand Dollar Lounge here in beautiful Las Vegas. Thank you for letting me rant. That will be a free show, October 18th. It's a small place. It's only a couple hundred seats. But I'll see you guys on the freeway. And Buster, happy birthday to Buster. Happy birthday to Buster. Happy birthday to Buster. You're my baby, Magoo. Buster's a baby. He just wants to go everywhere with me. Buster just wants to go everywhere with me. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in on Pauly Shore's Random Rants. Buster, say goodbye. Bye. Bye. He says bye. Later, guys.